now that we've talked about what Marfan syndrome is, let's talk about how you know you have it. Again, though, I do want to state that I am not a medical professional. This information comes from my own research of being the wife of a person with Marfan syndrome and the mother of a person with Marfan syndrome. If you would like to know more information, you can go to marfan.org and find anything you want to know about Marfan syndrome. All right, features of Marfan syndrome, and these are features that most typical cases of Marfan syndrome exhibit. Not everyone with Marfan syndrome will have all of these signs or symptoms, but it's a pretty good indicator if you do have some of these signs or symptoms. Something else that most people with Marfan syndrome have is a high palate in the roof of your mouth. It is really high, and it kind of makes your teeth crowded. It makes this part of your mouth smaller, so teeth are crowded. Flat feet, stretch marks from growing really, really fast. Let's see, there's the curved spine, the flexible, overly flexible joints. Your chest can either cave in or protrude out. And you may have some sort of heart issues, or I think it's extreme nearsightedness, vision issues. Those are just some of the telltale signs. Just because you have some of these does not mean you have Marfan syndrome, so don't freak out. But be aware that those are some of the signs. The way they diagnose Marfan syndrome is based on a few things: family history, a clinical exam where they check for all those factors that I just listed for you. And if you have, I can't remember, it's been so long since my husband and son were diagnosed that I can't remember exactly how many, like if you have so many of those symptoms out of all of them, then they will send you on for further testing, whether it be like some kind of imaging of your heart to check for heart defects, an MRI or an echo, or they may even send you on for genetic testing, which is what they did with my son and husband, and it did come back and show the mutation of the FBN1 gene, and we knew then that we were a Marfan family. Again, keep in mind this information is strictly for awareness. It is not meant to diagnose you or a family member. It is just for awareness. If you have more questions, marfan.org. Have a great day. I'm back. When I was editing the video, I realized that one of the most obvious signs of Marfan syndrome for some reason got cut out of that video. People who are really tall, really thin, have really long arms and legs, long fingers. Typically their wingspan is longer, like bigger than they are tall. Big red flag right there. Big red flag. But anyway, had to come back to add that because it's a big one.